y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you a reading for my Geminis who are feminine energy, okay? So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Gemini, this is for you. If you possess the feminine energy, this is for you. If you are a cross watcher, definitely you are welcome here. Now, you guys, this is a collective message, so everything in it might not resonate with you, all right? Take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, and future energy, so at any time this could be your message. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Now, mind you though, I pick up on past, present, future energies. So future meaning what? This might not have happened yet, so you can't necessarily knock it yet, right? All right, so that's why I need you to be balanced. All right, balance and in a positive mindset so that you're open to receive this message. So if we need to take a moment and just breathe, let's just breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Now let me set my intention so we can all be on the same page energetically. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading from my Geminis who possess the feminine energy. Thank you so much for closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will and protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. I also ask that you protect me as well from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being directed towards me or projected towards me. Also ask that you close all communication to anyone that's not in alignment with me or the purpose of these readings. Protect me and my viewers, my subscribers, my followers, everyone that I come in contact with. Thank you for using me as a messenger, and so it is. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start off with my angel messengers deck, and then I'll go into my tarot to basically elaborate on what the messages are. Excuse me if my nose is like runny a little bit. I got this space heater thing on, and sometimes the heat just triggers my sinuses, and I forgot to turn it off. So I'm going to have to ride with this until this is over. All right, so thank you, my spirit guides. What is the message that you have for Gemini, my feminine? What is it that you want them to know? Thank you for hearing me clearly. Okay. So I got a few cards that just hopped out on me. So the first one that came out is definitely like pain. I really see this and I can pick this up, okay? Now, intuitively, you got to take excellent care of yourself. Everybody will benefit when you do. So it's time for you really to put back into you because you've been working ceaselessly and you've been juggling probably other people's stuff, right? On top of your stuff. But now it's time for you to reward yourself and take care of yourself. This is highly important. Why? Because it's going to make you feel happier and it's going to make you more grounded. Now, my YouTube fam, sometimes I forget, not YouTube, Instagram. I'm talking to YouTube and Instagram, but sometimes I forget to cut off to end the video with you guys. Like, I'll just keep talking. I forget. All right, so if it just happens to cut off in the middle of me speaking, go over to my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be able to view the rest of the videos. Instagram doesn't allow me to go any further than 15 minutes of record time, and I definitely be wanting you guys to get a preview of what I'm doing over here on my YouTube channel. I finally have my own YouTube handle, y'all, so I'm excited. So you can definitely look up the Oracle Goddess, or you can go to my Instagram bio, and that link is in my link tree. Now, the next card that came out was like, make a decision for yourself. Okay, you got to make this decision for yourself and ask yourself which way is bringing you closer to your divine purpose and which way is taking you away from it. All right, now you're at the end of a cycle in your life. So you need to call upon your angelic guides, your spirit team, your ancestors, however it resonates for you, honey. You need to call upon them so that you can figure out what you need to do for your next step. Because happiness is awaiting you now. You just need to release this cycle. Your emotions, you might be feeling really emotional about what's happening in your life, right? But you're being helped with that. And this is helping you to open up to greater love. You have an angel, an archangel on top of that, that's literally there trying to help you to release this anger and this unforgiveness from your heart and mind that you have in this situation or towards whoever this person is. All right, so I'm going to start off with my Light Seers Tarot. Here we go. Get some support and information on this. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What is this decision that they have to make? Can you talk about this cycle that needs to end? Thank you, Spirit. I got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so sometimes I'll just start talking, right? So just let me flow with it. I'm going to try to remember to show you all the cards as I'm going. But there's some positive changes that are coming to you, okay? You're going to recover from this loss. Now, the Two of Pentacles is showing up here, really telling you, you know, this is one of the second cards that came out. I mean, first cards, you have to take care of yourself because there's an imbalance that's going on within your situation. It could be a lot of juggling that's going on with you trying to handle other things in your life. I mean, you got to balance your resources, your work, your family, you know, your partner, or just whatever it is that you're doing. You're trying to balance that. It's so many factors concerning you, but you're unable to really provide the energy to make this happen, right? When it comes to having a connection with someone, so that could be possible. I have the Moon card here. So Spirit is definitely saying, you know, there's some type of illusion going on, but you're going to have to use your intuition when it comes to this, because this certainty that you have is creating fear now, or anxiety. What is this about? It's dealing with a masculine energy, because I have a King of Pentacles that's showing up here in this reading. Okay, can you tell me about this King of Pentacles, Spirit? Now, I have the Death to Rebirth here, so I'm definitely going to have to still keep pulling. But this King of Pentacles, okay, this situation, whatever is happening between you and this person, it's all about a transition or a transformation. This has to end in order for you to get your new beginning, all right? This is about endings, right? Now, you didn't get your wish fulfillment when it came to this person, because the Nine of Cups is here in the reverse. This left you unhappy, or there's a lack of fulfillment that's going on here, right? Where it's leading you to disappointment. You did want a deeper connection with this person, but it wasn't there. It just seemed like this relationship could have been superficial. And you really wanted to have some positive changes when it came to your love life. Now I have the Eight of Swords here that's in the reverse position. So you're getting this freedom, okay? You're able to release this. Spirit is saying you got to face the fears if you haven't faced the fears of this, because this will give you a clear perspective on relationships, period. Now the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands is here. So I mean, this is some good stuff here, right? Let me show you the Two of Wands so y'all can see it, because these cards are so pretty. But however, the Ace of Pentacles is talking about, you know, new opportunities, resources, steady love, abundance. You have this vision, and this is what you want. You've been planning for your future, and you are making progress. Stepping out of your comfort zone. If you haven't, yeah, that needs to take place in order for you to create this new opportunity for yourself. When it comes to love, you got to step out of your comfort zone. This is how you make progress, because at some point you're trying to set some romantic goals for yourself. You're trying to make plans when it comes to your relationship, or a relationship, period. You need something that's deeper. You want something that'll go to the next level and not be stuck, especially with this person, whoever this masculine energy is that's showing up here. You want that with this person. They're coming in as the Emperor. The Emperor does not express their emotions. They use logic a whole lot of times. It's very emotionalist people, but they usually have this they have these goals. They pursue their own personal goals. Okay, they're very structured is what I'm getting. But this Emperor is in this devil energy. So this is just basically talking about some type of codependencies that are here, or they have some type of addiction. All right, now, they could be selfish, or they could disregard your feelings a whole lot. Now, the wheel has to turn, okay? I got the I got the wheel. The number 10 is on this card. This represents completion. You gotta allow this wheel to turn. All right, so this is like literally saying you gotta let this karmic cycle end, because if you don't, things won't change. You want things to get better. You want to be able to make these adjustments when it comes to this person. Now, I got a Queen of Swords here, so I don't know if this Emperor, this person, whoever this person is, right? I don't know if they connected to somebody that's in a lower vibrational frequency or what, but this person is coming in as very overly emotional, and they bitchy and cold-hearted and all this other stuff, right? Now, I'm getting that this is a toxic relationship that they have with this person. This person is definitely very manipulative and overcritical when it comes to shit. It seems everything I'm picking up. All right, I got the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's getting this idea. They're seeing through the lies when it comes to this person. It's going to be a discussion, and the discussion is going to be very intellectual, where somebody wants to face the problems when it comes to this person or when it comes to you. I don't know, Gemini, is this you coming in here? Is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Are you being cold-hearted towards them or allowing your emotions to get the best of you? I mean, you know your energy, I don't. Now, check this out. If I say this is your energy and it's the other person's energy, switch the roles, because you know who plays what in your story, right? I'm just reading the energies. Now, definitely, there's some truth that's going to come forward. I got the Judgment card here in reverse, but there's some self-doubt. Okay, someone's failing to learn the lessons when it comes to this and blaming the other person. All right, and this is all about learning those lessons so that these karmic cycles can end. Yep, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Okay, so this is what this card referencing to. Now, the Sun card is here. So the Sun card is really talking about, you know, really you want happiness. And that's coming to you. But you just have to literally make a decision. Because right now, no decision is being made. The Justice card is here in the reverse. It's an injustice when it comes to this connection with this person. All right? Now, it's a lot of injustice here. This person is impatient and they fail to commit. They're not a reliable lover is what I'm picking up. I don't know, you know, this is their energy now. This was past energy, but however, they're not giving you the rewards or the recognition that you seek. It makes you feel unloved and overlooked, literally. You want to have something more successful. You want something where you guys can have something more fulfilling. I mean, this is like what you're looking for is a relationship goal for real. But you're not getting that. You're getting limitations and restrictions, loneliness. Okay, now you could be being antisocial right now, but you're trying to return back to society. I see that you are over it. You're ready to come back out into the world. You've had that romantic rejection. It made you feel distant, of course, right? But you're getting to this point where you're ready, or you will be. So I'm letting you know that now. The Two of Cups is here in a reverse position, so this is definitely still talking about those imbalances and the codependencies. You and this person has a very uneven power dynamics when it comes to relationships. It's not harmonious. It's not a union. They don't put any effort into this love. Okay? Wow. You know, Gemini, I'm definitely like reading this. It's just like, whew. Let me touch my salt bowl, honey. Get my energy back up for this. Something positive will come out of this, because just, you know that once you make a decision, then that changes everything. You have to make a decision for yourself, because this cycle has to end. It can't keep going on. That's all Spirit is saying. Like, it can't keep going on. You need to heal. You have to release the anger. You have to release this and the unforgiveness that's in your heart and your mind, because you're harboring it. It's like when you harbor and hold on to these energies, it causes ailments and sicknesses within your body. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. You don't want to have resentment and anger and then leads to cancer and some other ailments that could take place. You want to be able to be balanced. It creates an imbalance within your own system. You have to remember that. Please take that time to practice your self-care. Get out there and move your body. Get into nature. Get creative. Do whatever it is. Meditate, yoga, that will get you balanced and grounded. Take some time for yourself, because you have to do that. This is highly important for you. The Four of Swords is here. This card talks about rest and rejuvenation. It's time for you to do that. Gemini, it's time for you to recuperate. Take some time out, because you want this conflict to end. You need this conflict to be over. You need harmony. You're ready to cooperate, or your person is. Now, I'm still getting another person, or it's a Queen of Cups. I don't know if this is another person, but this might be your energy, Gemini, that's coming up. I'm sorry, I did it again, y'all. But this Queen of Cups is coming up in a reverse position. So, I don't know. Are you being insecure, or are you being needy or over emotional? This is probably your energy, Gemini. Because I see here at Archangel Uriel on this last card that I pulled from my angel deck, is saying that your emotions are being healed. Alright, so there could be some codependent energy going on with you too that needs to be released. But it is. You're trying. So I'm going to give you that, because the Three of Swords is here in the reverse position. You're trying to heal from this. You want to move on from this pain, right? You're tired of holding on to the resentment. Because you know only repressing the hurt, it creates it. It creates pain, but you're scattered in your thinking. I don't know if someone's failing to communicate clearly, and it's causing a lot of tension. I got the Five of Swords here in an upright position. There's some disputes. It's a lot of aggression. All right, I don't know who wants to be right. Why y'all fighting? Who wants to be right when it comes to this situation? Y'all fighting a whole lot. It's a lot of arguments and conflict. Your person is definitely trying to get away with something, and this is probably what's creating all of these arguments. They're lying, or they're scheming, or being sneaky. But whatever it is some type of betrayal here. Can you tell us about that, please, sir? Yep, they're in the Magician in the reverse position, and this is what's causing you to walk away. They're being manipulative. They're being deceptive. Okay, so everything may not be what it seems, Gemini, because there's definitely some deceit there or some low confidence. But whatever's going on is like, yeah, I'm over that shit. You ready to walk away from it. Or you have. You letting go. You learning. You like, I got to release what no longer serves me, because this is a dissatisfying part of my life. And you want to experience a higher purpose for yourself. You want your Ten of Cups. You want your Ace of Cups. Literally, you want to have your happiness, your wishes fulfilled, emotional stability. You want a stable relationship, something that's long and stable. You're ready to take your love to the next step, and you want to offer your cup of love to someone. You want to be able to have an emotional awakening, right? You ready to let go of this emotional baggage. You were just so over this. Gemini, you like, you know what, the hell with all of this, right? I'm done. I don't know if your person ran off to somebody else, because this is definitely someone else's energy. I don't feel this is your energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse. And this person is selfish. They're jealous. They're probably a gold digger. But this person, whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is completely self-absorbed. And they're shallow. They're in that relationship with your person for the wrong reasons. And your person is coming in as a Knight of Swords. They are impatient. They're impatient when it comes to their goals. They're just trying to achieve something, and they want to overcome it no matter what the challenges are. This causes them to come across to be very direct in their communication. But they definitely have a difficult time committing. They're not probably committed to this other person or you, because they get bored too damn easily. That sounds like some Gemini energy here. Your person could be a Gemini, but they don't have to be. They lack emotional intimacy with their partner, and they could definitely feel burdened by love. I'm really heavily picking up on they feel like love is bullshit. But I have a Knight of Wands, which is the masculine energy in this Hierophant card. Someone's following a certain type of tradition, a process. Something that's well established is what I'm picking up. This could be something where this involves a spiritual connection on top of that, because this Hierophant usually does represent spiritual love. Now, again, this King of Wands that's coming out is definitely, they can't commit. They take a lot of risks. They have a difficult time committing. And it's coming out in the reading saying that because it's definitely a third party situation going on. This is probably you, whoever they dealing with, and probably even another person. This is 3 women on this card. So there's no commitment going on with this person. Now, the Fool card is in a reverse position. They're reckless, distracted, lack commitment, risky. I mean, everything I've been saying is coming back up again. You got to make sure everything is what it seems to be, because it's not. Something's going on here. This person may be too immature to handle love. This is why they're not collaborating with you, and you're not finding that you're getting your new beginning there. Because there's a lack of cohesion, and you want teamwork. You want to be able to share your goals with someone, and this person is just not doing it for you. Thank you. You have all of these. You have this. You know this, right? So why aren't you making a decision? Because you got to bring the one that's going to bring you closer to your divine life purpose, right? And if this is pulling you away from it and keeping you in an anxious energy, that's taking you away from your divine life purpose. Your divine life purpose is going to involve you being in a state of peacefulness, forgiveness, love. You're going to operate at the highest vibrational frequency of all, which is love. Yeah, so the energy definitely has to shift, because the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here, Gemini. This is you. You can manifest that. You see how she has that wand in her hand and that fire coming out in the other hand. This is all about you being able to get creative when it comes to your inspiration, having that passion, something new, finding your inner voice, and having the willpower to develop your own vision for yourself. This is what you want to do. This is what the Queen of Wands does. This is a person that is very open when it comes to relationship, but they're not going to change themselves to fit somebody else's mold, especially if it goes against their integrity. This person, the Queen of Wands, is someone who has confidence and self-assured, and this is who you are. Spirit is saying you're passionate. You stand by your person's side no matter what. That's the energy you want to be in. You want to have those creative sparks, which I'm picking up heavy on. That's where you heading, or that's where you are now. You're definitely a whole lot of heavy on over this shit. Because you letting go. The Four of Pentacles is here. You are releasing this. You ready to give to something else. Thank you, Spirit. Now, your person is definitely stubborn, and they probably are very defensive, right? But no matter what you do, whatever the effort you put in, it seems like it just fails. It fails because your person is literally a dreamer. You're open to so many different ideas. You got this new fresh perspective on relationships, right? And that's where you want to be. You're ready to recover. You're ready to learn to cope and move on from your past, because it was your breaking point at one point. But I don't know, maybe are you thinking of someone? Because there's some memories that are coming up here, and these are memories from the past. I don't know if you're reliving some happy memories with this person, or you're thinking about the bad times, because the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. You might be thinking or still stuck on the disputes that you guys had, and how you probably broke a tradition. I don't know what this tradition is about. Maybe you guys were married, or you got kids together, and you were thinking of having this family, this Ten of Pentacles, something long and stable with this person. But now you're not contemplating about this anymore. You gained some awareness, and you're accepting your situation. At this point, like I said, remember I was like, you over this shit? You choosing happiness. Because before, you were disappointed and sad. Definitely very unhappy because this situation didn't turn out the way that you expected it to. This is why you were obsessing. I'm getting obsessing. You were obsessing with it. I don't know if you were obsessing even too about finding love. You can't be forceful when it comes to love, right? You have to let love find you. This is what makes things out of balance, is what I'm getting, because you begin to overextend yourself to people, and you don't want to overextend your love, right? Because sometimes people don't know how to accept or embrace that type of love. They take advantage. Okay, now the Nine of Pentacles is here. Okay, so I'm getting here that you're coming in as being very independent and self-sufficient. You will overcome your difficulties, or you have overcome these difficulties, and now you're starting to set your standards high when it comes to your partners, because you're ready to balance your love and your independence at this point, and you're realizing that's what it takes, right? To be able to be balancing your life. Confident. Now, a Tower was instigated. Maybe you've been trying to delay that, or what, you know, the tower is basically when you have these sudden changes or some chaos has come into your life, and maybe you were trying to avert the disaster of that. That's why you were staying stuck in that situation and weren't able to move on from it, because you knew that it would create some type of upheaval or destruction that you weren't ready to deal with. You knew that it was going to end that relationship. That's why you it was already over, and you didn't want to move beyond that trauma, but now you are definitely accepting it. Okay. Yep. You're walking away, or you did. The Ten of Swords is here. That situation, it's definitely a breakup there, or separation. You guys are not together. It might have a lot to do with someone cheating, but however, it's left you feeling a little bitter. I'm hearing. You're exhausted. This is probably why Spirit was like, you gotta breathe in and breathe out. Take that time to inhale and release. Thank you. Yep, you gotta swim away from this situation. Whoa. And this card came out in another twin flame reading I did a couple of days, a few days ago. Let me find the book on this. I think it was saying like you gotta get away from this situation, like quick, fast, in a hurry. This is a disaster here. Hold up. 35. Check this out. Think of this as the Lovers reversed for traditional tarot. Okay, so there's definitely an imbalance. So you've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark. God damn, Gemini. This person, wow, that's deep. I ain't never heard nothing that straightforward in my life, but here, we're going to keep going with it. And they hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or a family member, to put it simply. You deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe to swim away. Spirit is saying you have to get away from that situation now, and it needs to be done. It's not serving you. It's time for you to release that. Wow. Gemini. Let me see something. I feel like I need to go to my Archangel Michael deck. So communication is key. So you definitely need to make sure you speak your truth. Look, this is a Gemini card, definitely. So like I said, you could be connected to a Gemini, or your person might have their placements in Gemini. But make sure you communicate your truth. Now let me see. Ouch. Dang, the cards I wanted are all the way down on the bottom shelf, y'all. That's okay. That's okay. I kind of already hurt myself trying to bend over. Ouch. Alright, so I need to give you something. I need to close out, you guys, with something for you guys. I want to give you something a little bit more inspirational to end with. Let me see. Woo! That was a lot, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else? Okay, so this card says, I'm leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps that are being communicated through your intuition, your thoughts, and your dreams. Pay attention to number synchronicities too as well, because they come in threes. And if you keep seeing a repeated pattern, it's the angels trying to get your attention. When I read this card, when I read the book for this, it says, we heard your prayers, and we are glad that you asked us to help you. As you may know, we can only help you if you request assistance. The way the angels answer your prayers is by giving you guidance that will lead you to take the steps towards your higher self's will. Notice repetitious thoughts and feelings or vivid visions, dreams, or auditory messages. These are our loving messages urging you to take action or make changes. I will make sure that you are safe while you follow this divine guidance. Together, we will work to co-create your answered prayer. Make this decision. Ask yourself, which way leads you towards your divine life purpose and which way takes you away from it. Pay attention to what your body is doing, what it's signaling to you. Now, you can know when you say, you weigh your options and you like, hey, should I do this? And if you cringe or if you get this funny feeling or you be like, then that's letting you know, like, that's not the way to go. But if it makes you happy, it makes you feel good, pay attention to how it makes you feel when you say it out loud to yourself. Then you'll know, which way. If you gotta question it and you feel uncertainty, that's not it. That's not it. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Make sure you take care of yourself. At the end of the day, put yourself first. Love yourself first, Gemini. All right, that's the end of that. I know this was a very deep message, but however, still like, subscribe, and share. All right, if you want your own personal reading, feel free to reach out to me because I am accepting readings as of now. The link will be in the detail box here. If you're on my Instagram, the link is in my bio. All right, click on that. That's a link tree, and it'll take you directly to my webpage. I am running a special on Twin Flames where it's $10 off. So if you think you are or you are a Twin Flame, definitely pick that. Or if you need to find out if you're one, then you can pick that for that too as well. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, blessed night. Peace.